Hi, everybody. Welcome to Faces of Compassion blog show. My name is Brett, the Love Coach, and I have Michael here. And Michael, and what exactly can you share with the audience that you actually do?
Well, I do a few things.
Okay.
Right now, I'm at a point where I'm really learning about astrology, and I'm a tarot card reader.
Are you?
So I've been reading tarot cards for years, but I had no idea about the astrology and how it plays into the cards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning a lot about astrology right now, and still continuing to do my readings as well.
So what is the name of your business, Michael?
It's Seasons Readings. Kind of like Seasons Greetings, but with readings instead of greetings.
How's that again? Say that again.
Seasons Readings.
Seasons Readings, not
Yes.
so
Not
it's
greetings.
It's not like season greetings for the holidays,
Right.
but season readings.
I thought I was being cute at the holidays and came up with it. And
Yeah.
I realized there's always a season for a reading. So
Right.
insight for every season is my little catchphrase.
Excellent. Have you actually gotten a website yet set up
The
yet?
website is actually in progress right now. I'm creating it. I've
Okay.
been getting so many nudges from Spirit and from
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of my friends and family to finally do it. I have a Facebook page, Seasons Readings, but the website
Right.
will be here soon.
So what is, if you could share with the audience, and I know it might be a little intimidating, a little nervous being on camera,
A little bit, yeah.
what is the name of it on Facebook? If you could just share it with the audience quickly.
Well, the Facebook page is Seasons-Readings, or there's no dash, I'm sorry, Seasons Space Readings. It's 2 words.
So that's SEACSON?
SEASONSREADINGS. You have me feeling like I'm in a spelling bee.
That's good. Excellent. Boy, we can be on the spelling bee. There we go.
Sounds
So,
good.
audience, we're just going to shift. We're going to shift from Faces Compassion to the spelling bee. Yes.
Oh my gosh, flashback to 3rd grade.
There
All
we
right,
go.
Thank you.
And you know what, audience, you're going to love this because I am not a good speller. I probably couldn't even spell off. OF off. See, I even got it backwards. So, anyways, getting back, we gotta lighten up, have a little bit of sense of humor, right?
Absolutely. Life is better when you're laughing.
Correct. And Michael, you're excellent at doing that, right?
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm learning to laugh at myself, that's for sure.
Well, you're
It
doing
makes
a
it
great job
easier.
right now. The audience is just rolling on the floor here, listening to us, so we're doing pretty good.
Oh, we just got started. Oh, my
Exactly.
goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. So, can you tell me one experience or a couple experiences for some readings that you've done for people, and how that's really impacted and changed their life?
Sure, absolutely. You know, when I first started doing readings,
Yeah.
I didn't know what the cards meant.
Uh-huh.
I just knew there were pretty pictures on it, and
Yeah.
I could just come up with words and
Yeah.
different scenarios.
Uh-huh.
And after I started seeing that my words were really impacting others, because at the time I just wanted to give a reading. I just wanted
Yeah.
some attention, maybe. It was a fun
Oh,
thing to do.
yeah.
And then realizing that your words can really make a difference,
Uh-huh.
and that your guidance really does. People do appreciate your
Sure.
guidance and take it. It really took on a whole new feeling for me,
Right.
and feeling like my words were powerful.
Yes.
So that's really what I've learned in the readings, is that when you are giving someone guidance, it's important to take your words as
Yeah.
seriously as someone else's.
Sure. Now, do you typically when you're doing readings and stuff like that, do you ever get somebody that really is looking for guidance, like life coaching, for example, and is willing to do that? Or are they just asking you just for questions, just to try to fix them?
Right.
I
I think...
it's just if you can expand with the audience about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that so many people do want the whole life coaching package.
Okay.
The whole kit and caboodle. You know,
Yes.
some people come to me and they just want, what do I do here?
Yes.
How do I fix this problem? But ultimately, I think a good reading comes down to some life coaching, helping people really unearth the root causes to things, not just fixing a problem so that they can find another problem, but going to the root.
Excellent. So could you give the audience one example of what might be some of those root causes?
You know what? The biggest root cause I get in my readings lately
Yes.
is fear. I think there's fear that pops up in so many different ways in life, and people don't realize that fear is so illusionary most of the time. Most of the time the fear isn't even real, but we...
Excellent. So what could you give the audience, by the way, you're doing a super fantastic job. What could you give the audience as far as a takeaway from being in fear? Is there something that you get with your guides, get with Spirit, that you could share with them how they could be centered or more focused when fear shows up in their life?
Absolutely.
Let's face it, times can be kind of tough. Jobs can be hard to find right now.
Yeah.
What are some things that you give your clients when you're working with people that you can remind them gently and encourage them that there is a solution and there things are going to change. It's just not in a place where you can't move through that. You know what I mean? Because people really need hope. And that's what I'm really getting from you, is that people come to you because they get a lot of hope.
Well, thank you, Brett. Yeah, I mean, one thing that I really work on with people, and myself every day, is vacuuming away the fear. I love that analogy. I love that visualization. That when you're feeling fear, that you can just vacuum it away through the top of your head. Whether you do it with your angels, whether you do it with your guides, the Holy Spirit, God, Mother Earth, whomever you feel comfortable connecting with your higher power, it's so important to vacuum away the fear that you feel, you know, throughout the day, throughout your life. Because fear is a natural part of life. We're always going to feel fear from time to time, but you can really temper it and control it. So.
Right. So what I actually hear, temper and control, it's a matter of acknowledging that you might be afraid, we might be scared. Oh my God, what are people going to think of us? Are they going to laugh at us?
Right.
Are they going to think we're crazy, or something wild and crazy is going to happen? But when we can really own it and acknowledge it and have somebody that really holds space for us, accepts us when we make mistakes or don't necessarily do the right things, people can love us unconditionally. Wouldn't you say that would be?
Absolutely. I think that's what it comes down to. Is
Yeah.
Unconditional love.
Exactly.
So that's so important. You're
So Michael,
right.
again, I want to thank you so much, but before we end the video here, I just want, if you could just let people know how they can actually get a hold of you to possibly do a reading or something like that. So if you could, again, let the audience know, email address, whatever you feel most comfortable, to let them know how they can get a hold of you.
Sure, absolutely. Well, you guys can reach me at Seasons Readings, which is my Facebook page, or you can email me at seasonsreadings@gmail.com.
So can you spell that out?
Yes, I will try to spell one more time, Brett. Hold on.
No, you're doing
SEASONSREADINGS@gmail.com.
Fantastic, Michael.
Thank you so much.
I want to thank you so much for being on the show. You did a super fantastic
so
job.
much for having
You're
me.
one of my favorite guests. You just had us rolling on the floor with laughter. That's your gift to the world. Thank you
so
again.
much, Brett.
Again, thank you so much, my audience, for listening. I hope you get something from both of our guests today. You have yourself a wonderful day. Bye for now.